Good morning, Gemini. I've been called to do this reading this morning by Spirit and to do it in a different way to that I've been doing it. So I'm listening and I'm here ready to do what it is that Spirit are asking me to do. So yeah, I'm calling them in. Spirit, please come in with your guidance to help me to do Gemini's reading. Angels, please protect me from head to toe with your guided light. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So Gemini, Spirit are basically saying that they're giving you an offer, or there's something that's coming into your life. They're handing you something that is going to put you on top of your game, especially when it comes to you being quite vocal or having ideas and thoughts in your head. But there's definitely something coming in that's being handed to you by Spirit, from what I can see, Gemini. They're saying that you're hanging on to your pennies quite tightly. You're possibly watching your pennies and what you're spending, possibly because you're looking to travel the world, and you're thinking about when or what country or whatever it is that you should go to, but you're counting your pennies in order to do this. I'm not sure if some of you have a parent somewhere in another country who's needing you at the moment, possibly feeling quite emotional, and you're ready to take that leap to try and go and support them wherever they are, possibly a hot country, Africa, Egypt, somewhere like that, because I'm seeing pyramids. But you're feeling quite passionate about this as well. There's things that are possibly going on around you that you've cut out, deceitful people that you've put aside, basically, and this has put you in some sort of not like a depressive mode, but like a mode or a mood where you're like, you sit there and you think about it, like, why did this happen, stuff like that, and Spirit are trying to show you, look, don't dwell on that, here, look at this, but you're stubborn and you're not looking at what it is that's there for you, especially if this is to do with a love relationship as well. Some of you are feeling quite burdened with things that are going on in life at the moment and possibly looking out to Spirit to help you. But Spirit are saying you have the tools within inside you to do what it is you need to do. You know from inside what you can do and what you can't do. There have been people that have done you wrong, but you've been strong enough to see that and to cut them off. You may own your own business, or you know that certain people are not doing you right, and you're powerful enough to know that you don't need them. You're not the type of person to go to work and do what someone else tells you to do, basically. You see yourself above them and you know you can do what it is that you need to do going forward. You have no issues with speaking your truth and saying what it is that you need to say. Some of you possibly also have a partner within your life who definitely says what they need to say. Gemini, I'm getting that there's possibly a Taurus in your life, or has been in your life, and they do they do think of you. They do look and think like, what would it have been like with you, or they do sometimes still think of you, Gemini. Sometimes they think, did they make the right decision? They weren't sure if they were being guided in the right direction, or you weren't sure what to do when it came to this one person, and you weren't sure of which way to go when it came to this person. You didn't want to come in too fast, or you didn't want to come on too strongly to this one person, and you just decided to throw yourself into work and concentrate on building your finances. And you've slowly moved on to other things, and yes, you slowly want to make contact, but you haven't done so. And a tower moment did come about, and possibly you parted ways, from what I can see, Gemini. But this person still does look your way sometimes, and does think about what it could have been like, and they're wondering, do you have a happy home life? Or you're wondering the same about them, and you're also looking in their direction. So both of you are thinking about the same thing, from what I can see, Gemini, but none of you are making that move. You're both just living your lives and working and doing what you have to do in order to survive, but in your head, your thoughts are keeping you stuck on this one person, Gemini. But again, you're slowly just building your finances, saving in order to do what you need to do. Some of you are feeling quite depressed at those that you didn't succeed in bringing into your life, but you need to know that other doors have opened for you. Just turn around and see the other options that are available for you, Gemini, and put the others to rest, is what Spirit is saying. It's gone, let it rest, and bring out the passion in you to find new things in these new options that are coming forward for you. You're definitely coming to the end of a cycle, from what I can see, Gemini, and there's new passion growing inside of you, especially when it comes to travel. You possibly do travel a lot, or you want to travel a lot, or you're definitely going to travel a lot, from what I can see. You're not stuck in any way, shape or form, but you are looking at certain people that were in your life, and you're wondering why they walked away, because this has caused you some sort of heartache, Gemini, and it's put a wall up around you, to which you're feeling quite wounded about as well. And it's caused some sort of conflict within your life, but you're trying to regain your power back and move on from it, and grow stronger from that as well. But again, there was some sort of earth sign, or is some sort of earth sign constantly within your thoughts that you can't seem to let go of, and you want to offer something to, very slowly, and this would make you very happy to do so, Gemini. You want to show this earth sign that you are there for them, and that you're basically ready to show them the world, and take care of them and love them. And you promise that there will be no deceit and lies within the lives that you choose to live. And you definitely want to travel with them. You want to show them the world. Yeah, definitely the world. You don't want them to be worrying about anything in life anymore. You want to show them that you will provide for them, and they'll no longer be left out in the cold. You're standing there at this present time, possibly within your thoughts, wondering, should I give this offer, should I not? So you're at a standstill at the moment. You're not celebrating much in life, because you don't have this this one perfect person that you thought that you had in your life, you see as the star, but you're trying to gain access to her. You know that, or him, should I say her or him, but I'm getting it's a her, Gemini. This person is very spiritual and very connected, and knows basically who you are, from what I can see, Gemini. And justice came in for this person, and they were shown the light and shown the realities of what it is that you were doing, and they decided to walk away, Gemini. And this caused you some sort of emotions, some sort of emotional hurt inside of you, and you wanted to speak your truth but you didn't. But you're still weighing up the options on whether you should or shouldn't make contact, because you know that this is going to affect your emotions with this one person. You want to create a balanced life between you and work, your home life and work, because you do tend to work a lot, from what I can see, Gemini, excuse me. You definitely are connecting with people via the internet or phone messages or on the phone. You have quite a few people that you are connecting with, Gemini. But there is this one person that you feel connected to that is just out of reach, and it's causing you so much conflict in your head, Gemini. And you're thinking about all these different options that you have, but that one option that you want is just that one bit out of reach, and is quite protected from any toxicity that's going on around you or what you could bring into their lives, Gemini. And this is causing you to go into some sort of depressive mode when you're on your own. But you're trying to think of how it is you can get closer to this person and what it is that you could offer this person going forward, Gemini. And you tend to think to yourself that when you're sleeping, you dream of this person. All that seems to be on your mind is this one person, from what I can see, Gemini. Yeah, you think that basically this person is the Empress to you. This person is so much more to you than what you thought in the beginning. But this person definitely did walk away, and you're trying to think about how you can give an offer back to them, a slow offer, from what I can see emotionally, to bring the two of you back together, Gemini. You want to offer them everything, basically. You want to show them this, from what I can see, going forward, and you want to tell them that there'll be no more of them having to worry about what it is that you're doing, where you are, where you're going. There's no more of that. All you want to give them is the happy life going forward, Gemini, from what I can see. But I'm sure that you will work things out going forward when it comes to this one person. If you feel you need to speak your truth and try to prove what you need to prove to this person, then do so, Gemini, but do it in the correct way. I hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please do like, share and subscribe, and I shall be back soon with another video for you. Thank you for your support, Gemini.